Hey there, fellow tech enthusiasts. Welcome to an exciting journey into the world of app forensics. We live in a world dominated by smartphones. These devices are not just communication tools. They are our personal assistants, entertainment hubs, and even our wallets. These little devices hold our entire lives, from our photos and contacts to our financial information. They store our memories, our conversations, and even our secrets. But did you know they also hold a treasure trove of information that's invisible to the naked eye? Beneath the surface, there's a hidden world of data waiting to be discovered. That's where the fascinating world of Android application forensics comes in. This field allows experts to delve deep into the data stored on smartphones, uncovering hidden information. It's like being a digital detective, piecing together clues from the digital world. Imagine solving mysteries by analyzing the digital footprints left behind by users. Think of your phone as a crime scene. Every action you take, every app you use leaves behind traces of data. Every app you use, every website you visit leaves behind digital fingerprints. These fingerprints can tell a story about your habits, preferences, and even your whereabouts. App forensics is the art of uncovering and analyzing these fingerprints to understand user behavior, recover lost data, or even solve crimes. It's a meticulous process that requires specialized tools and expertise. It's a field that's growing rapidly, and it's about to get even more exciting. With advancements in technology, the capabilities of app forensics are expanding, opening up new possibilities for investigation and discovery. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a budding investigator, or just curious about the digital world, app forensics offers a fascinating glimpse into the unseen data that shapes our lives. So stay tuned as we dive deeper into this intriguing field, exploring the tools, techniques, and real-world applications of app forensics. The digital world is full of secrets, and we're here to uncover them. Application analysis is like digital detective work. Imagine you're investigating a case. You need to gather all the clues and piece them together to form a complete picture. You need to find evidence, right? This evidence helps you understand what happened and why. In the digital world, your evidence lies within apps. These apps store a wealth of information about our daily activities. Application analysis is the process of examining these apps. It's about diving into the data they hold and uncovering hidden details. We're talking about digging deep into the data that apps store on our phones. This can be a treasure trove of information. This data can include anything from text messages and call logs to browsing history and location data. Each piece of data can tell a story, but it's not just about looking at the data. It's about interpreting it correctly. It's about understanding what it means. You need to connect the dots and see the bigger picture. For example, a timestamp on a text message can tell us when it was sent. This can be crucial in understanding the timeline of events. Location data from a mapping app can reveal where a person has been. This can help establish their movements and whereabouts, and the browsing history on a web browser can give us insights into their interests and activities. It can show us what they were looking for or researching. Application analysis is a powerful tool in the digital age. It helps us uncover the truth hidden within the data. By carefully analyzing app data, we can piece together a narrative that explains what happened, when, and why. This is the essence of application analysis. Now, you might be wondering, why is all of this important? Why should we care about app analysis? Well, app analysis plays a crucial role in many areas. Think about legal cases. In today's digital age, our smartphones and apps store a wealth of information. Data recovered from apps can be used as evidence in court. This data can include messages, call logs, location history, and even app usage patterns. It can help prove or disprove alibis, establish timelines, and even identify suspects. Imagine a scenario where a suspect's location data from an app contradicts their alibi. Cybersecurity is another big one. In a world where cyber threats are constantly evolving, staying ahead of hackers is crucial. By analyzing apps, security researchers can identify vulnerabilities that hackers could exploit. This proactive approach helps in patching security holes before they can be used for malicious purposes. This helps them develop better security measures to protect our devices and data. It's a continuous battle to keep our digital lives secure. But it's not just about catching criminals or preventing cyber attacks. App analysis has everyday applications that benefit all of us. App analysis can also be used for more everyday purposes. For instance, have you ever accidentally deleted important data from your phone? For example, it can help recover lost or deleted data from our phones. This can be a lifesaver when you lose precious photos, contacts, or important documents. It can also be used by companies to understand how people are using their apps, which can help them improve their products and services. By analyzing user behavior, companies can make data-driven decisions to enhance user experience. This can lead to more intuitive interfaces, better functionality, and overall improved user satisfaction. In essence, app analysis is a powerful tool that serves multiple purposes, from legal and security to everyday convenience and business intelligence. So the next time you use an app, remember the hidden layers of analysis that make it secure, efficient, and user-friendly. App analysis is indeed a cornerstone of our digital world. So how do we actually go about analyzing an app? Well, it's a complex process that involves a variety of tools and techniques. But don't worry, we'll break it down into manageable chunks. First, we need to identify the apps that are installed on the device. Then, we need to understand how these apps store data. This involves looking at things like databases, files, and system logs. We also need to know how to interpret timestamps, which are used by apps to record when events occurred. Section 5. Identifying the clues installed applications. Imagine you walk into a room full of boxes. Your first task is to figure out what's in each box. That's what identifying installed apps is like. Each app on a phone leaves a trace. We need to find these traces. These traces could be in the phone's memory, storage, or even the cloud. We use special forensic tools to do this. These tools are like X-ray vision for your phone. They help us see a list of all the apps, even the ones that have been deleted. Why is this important? Because even deleted apps can leave behind traces of data. Section 6. Time is of the essence. Understanding timestamps. Time is a crucial element in any investigation. In the digital world, timestamps are our timekeepers. They tell us when something happened. But here's the catch. Different apps might use different ways to record time. Some apps use a system called Linux Epoch Time. It's like a secret code that we need to crack. Linux Epoch Time is the number of seconds that have passed since January 1st, 1970. Don't worry, we don't need to do the math ourselves. We have tools that can convert this code into a date and time that we can understand. This helps us create a timeline of events. Section 7. Connecting the dots. Analyzing communication data. Communication is key, even in the digital world. People use apps to talk to each other, share photos, and send messages. All of this activity leaves a trail. We can analyze this trail to understand who was talking to whom, when, and what they were talking about. We can look at things like contact lists, call logs, text messages, and even deleted messages. This information can be extremely valuable in investigations. For example, it can help us identify accomplices, uncover hidden relationships, or even track down a suspect's whereabouts. Section 8. Google knows unveiling Google services data. Let's face it, Google is everywhere. Many people use Google services like Gmail, Chrome, and Google Maps on their phones. These services collect a lot of data about our online activities, and guess what? This data can be a goldmine for forensic investigators. For example, Gmail stores our emails, which can contain valuable evidence. Chrome keeps track of our browsing history, which can reveal our interests and activities, and Google Maps logs our location history, which can place us at the scene of a crime or help us retrace our steps. Section 9. Cracking the code, decrypting app backups. Many people back up their phones to the cloud or their computers. These backups often contain a wealth of data, including app data. But sometimes this data is encrypted for security reasons. That's where our decryption skills come in. We use specialized tools and techniques to crack the code and access the encrypted data. This can be a complex process, but it can also be incredibly rewarding. It's like finding the missing piece of a puzzle that unlocks the entire case. Section 10. App forensics, a powerful tool for digital investigations. As you can see, Android application forensics is a fascinating and powerful field. It's like being a digital detective, piecing together clues from the digital world. By analyzing apps and the data they store, we can uncover a wealth of information about user behavior, recover lost data, and even solve crimes. As our reliance on smartphones continues to grow, so too will the importance of app forensics. This field is constantly evolving, with new tools and techniques emerging all the time. So buckle up, because the world of app forensics is only going to get more exciting from here.